Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alana Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Witam wszystkich, mówi do was Kernel. A to jest horror widziany z perspektywy trzeciej osoby o tytule Alana Wake. Gram w niego po raz pierwszy. Mam zgaszone światło i jest noc, więc jestem gotów. To chodźmy w ten koszmar. Coś tam mniej więcej o samej rozgrywce wiem i historii.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Ale nie będę spoilerował, tym bardziej, że historia opowiada się tutaj sama, a mamy, tak jak widzicie, narratora w postaci samego Alana.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Tutaj, jak rozgrywałem wcześniej, żeby przetestować, był termos z kawą. A już go wziąłem raz i jak widać nie pojawia się po raz drugi. No dobra, to zobaczymy dopiero później w takim razie. Bo to jest taka typowa znajdźka konsolowa, że czy stoł zbierać trzeba i tyle. Back from the dead.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Gadka motywująca. Dobra, żeby zacząć ponownie pisać. Dobra. O, zaskanujemy kod. Chyba komórki nawet ze sobą tutaj nie ma. Bardzo podoba mi się ta grafika. Co mnie bawi, no zawsze. Przygapiłeś termin straszny. Dobra, musimy zrobić unik. Spróbuj jeszcze raz wykonać unik, żeby było ostrzej. No. Okej.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Nad którym pracowałem. A czy skończyłem pracę? Tego ja nie wiem. O, ładny widok.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Okej. Biegnij! Ja niestety już nie może biec więcej. Kiepską kondycję ma. A to co, dostaniemy się do latarni? Zobaczymy. O! Tak, on już nie daje rady w ogóle biec. Pewnie kolejna postać z jego powieści.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Jigsaw. Ujęcia jak z mechanicznej pomarańczy? Albo też teksańskie masakry piłą mechaniczną. Tom the Poet.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
No dobra, wyskakujemy przez te drzwi. To się ze światłem w tunelu.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are always safe there.
Tak, mamy tutaj samouczek, jak widzimy. W światełku nam jest lepiej. Prawie tak jak amnezja.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Typowy motyw z powieści Stephena Kinga. Jakieś wierszyki, nie wiadomo o co chodzi, a potem dopiero się okazuje. Oczywiście już za późno.
The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Wypalamy z niego ten cień. Można też wzmocnić światło.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Ej. No ginże wreszcie.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Daję ci twój sen.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Ostatnim bezpiecznym miejscem. Tak, i widzimy tutaj w lewym górnym rogu to czerwone to jest nasze życie, jak można się domyśleć. I mamy 4 takie paski w nim. Nie wiem jak tu... Wiem, że się regeneruje życie, ale nie wiem czy tylko do końca paska jednego? Czy generalnie do 100% zawsze. I mam też tą właśnie latarkę. Ona ma pod tym taki licznik, pod ikonką, że mamy 2 baterie jeszcze. Baterie można używać w taki sposób, wzmacniając strumień światła. I teraz jak nam się wyczerpie, to możemy zmienić sobie na następną szybko. O, tutaj jeszcze coś jest. Pierwszy raz to widzę. Spoko. I możemy też poczekać po prostu. Nam się bateria zregeneruje sama. Super, chciałbym mieć taką latarkę, co świeci zawsze. I mamy też radar. Radar. Pokazuje nam, gdzie iść. I mamy wrogów. Teraz możemy do takich strzelać, jak cień z nich wyjdzie. Okej. Z nich wyszedł. Włóż baterię. Nie, ja nie chcę wkładać baterii. Póki nie muszę. Oni znikają. Są zabici. Dobra, przeładuję. I też właśnie widzimy, jaką mam broń konwencjonalną w prawym górnym rogu. To przeładowywanie rewolweru ja mogę przerwać i wtedy będę miał tylko tyle, co włożyłem do magazynka. Okej, zaczyna się ostrzej. Ło! Dobra, on jeszcze żyje. Ważne, żeby robić uniki we właściwych momentach. Okay. Jak strumień światła osłabnie, to już w ogóle nie działa. Muszę poczekać chociaż jak trochę jest naładowany. Bo inaczej to zupełnie nie świeci. Fajne efekty rozwiązania. Bardzo mi się podoba ta grafika. Tutaj jest tyle nawalone efektów, ale właśnie to służy celowi pokazania, że to jest koszmar. To działa. A nie lubię za tak nałożony jest multum efektów na normalną rozgrywkę, gdzie niby realistyczny ma być widok. Bo to jest po prostu słabe. Zaraz będziesz martwy, spokojnie. Dobra, jeden już jest, odsłonięty, drugi... Właśnie mogę sobie teraz... Okej, jakiegoś muszę zlikwidować! Biegnij, biegnij! Jeszcze przeładuj broń w tym czasie. Okej, ten też już jest gotowy. I mogę załatwić ostatniego. Przeładowuj. Jak widzimy też, ten punkt na samym środku strumienia latarki, strumienia światła, pokazuje nam, gdzie celujemy. Tutaj nie ma czegoś takiego, że można pozbierać po wrogach amunicję czy cokolwiek. Spadaj. Dobra. Ale tornado. Chodźmy do latarni. Ona musi być odporna na takie rzeczy. Dobra. Znąd życie tutaj też padnie? A jednak. Jakiś silny ten strumień ma. Dobra. Bez namyślenia się. Jest światełeczko. Nie może się dobyć ze środka. Creepy.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Jesteśmy na promie do Bright Falls. Rzeczkie strumyki i wodospady. W zasadzie ciekawe, który to rok był. Nie pamiętam, czy to 70 lata?
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Oh.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
I mamy fajny efekt. Super. Dobra. Chodźmy do tego starszego pana.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine.
Maine.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
O, tak jest trochę lepiej. Rzeczywiście krajobraz maluje się ładnie.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, Bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
O, jesteśmy.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car. We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Jakoś mu nie wierzę.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And to keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
Stary pirat.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
O, poszło.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Yes!
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Dobra, toaleta ma tutaj być, tak? Co jest?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
You don't want to
I didn't want to
die,
wait.
do you?
I wanted to
Worse.
find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible.
He didn't
The
listen.
waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
To jest męska? O.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
To jest creepy. No, to już nie wygląda tak creepy. Ale...
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Przecież on miał być w toalecie, to... Zachorował? Grypa żołądkowa pewnie. Dziwnie się tutaj steruje.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Dlaczego? Ponieważ ja cały czas idę tak jakby trochę w bok.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid, splendid.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Klinika doktora
Bye,
Hartmana.
Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Oh.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
What the fuck?
That diner was a real nut house.
Chyba tak.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home, okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Pat Manning here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Takiej muzyki się w tej grze nie spodziewałem.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Źle wybrała grę. No, można się napatrzeć tutaj. Bird Lake Cabin. O! W takim miejscu mógłbym żyć, ale niekoniecznie w takim domu. Jakoś mi się nie podoba. Zbyt duży old school. Zbyt duży. Dobra. Ej, Alan. A, to trepka, okej. No.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Zaraz coś się wymyśli. Jest radio?
Hello? Anyone here?
Pewnie na baterię.
Your fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview.
Co? On mówi właśnie, że...
Hi Pat, it's Rose.
Aha, już prawie by się wygadał, że jesteśmy tutaj. Staruszek, którego spotkaliśmy. O nazwisku Maine. Tak jak stan, w którym mieszka właśnie. I jeszcze większość jego bohaterów. Stephen King. Większość bohaterów jego to są pisarze i też mieszkają w Maine, albo przebywają akurat.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Właśnie, który jest teraz? No to też chyba stare. 70. Zdecydowanie nie czułbym się w takim domu dobrze.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
A!
Damn! I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Klasyczny nurek? Czy co? Może coś tutaj z wod wychodzi. No tak. Gdzieś na dworze. No to wyjdźmy i zobaczymy.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Nie mogę biegać. On sobie tylko truchta. Gdzie jest tutaj wejście? Chyba to.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Okej. Tak się trzęsie, że chyba zaraz się spadnie. I?
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Szybko się ściemnia.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Mamy też objective w lewym górnym rogu. Zresztą on ma taki pomarańczowy, żółty punkcik, gdzie iść. Dobra, to działa. Nadal. To co? Coś. O, siekiera. Bierzemy. Wchodzimy do domu. Śmiesznie byśmy wyglądali.
Alice? Honey?
Gdzie ona jest? Wszystko pozapalane.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice! Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice?